Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Here, I wanted to open up, I wanted to show some of the nuances of this world. I don't think I really, not this world, but this location on the map. Sorry, I'm so used to playing Super Mario Bros. 3 that I called it a world. But I wanted to show some of the nuances of this location, because I had not shown them in a long time. So, or at least I don't think I showed them ever for this world. I think I showed a few, like the distortion elements here and like some of the little nuances, but I don't think I showed like how you actually have to approach this location. So what you have to do is come on over here at Sneasel, and you can either go up this mountain and come down the other side, or go scale across. You could scale down, and there's some caves down there. There's just a lot of cool stuff going on in this world, so I wanted to include that here. Just to kind of start the episode, you know, just to kind of get you the feel of what this area actually looks like, because I feel like I missed out on that last episode, so I wanted to include at least some sort of acknowledgement of that into this episode. You know, see, this episode is actually like coming back down to our normal times. I'm finally getting used to like how much time I can record. And here I went out, I was just trying to level up my Pokemon accordingly. But yeah, it was a real struggle for a long time to figure out like how much content I could actually record, and then how much of that would be useful. And we have a level up and can evolve. Excellent. That's what I was looking for to continue the story here, because we need a Pokemon with good stats to help us continue the story. So here we go. Our Gabite is evolving into good old solid Garchomp. Look at that. Pseudo-legendary. Terrific. That is a Pokemon we want on the team long term. For 100% sure. But now that we got that, let's go and continue with the story. Like I said, I cut myself off there and I forget exactly what my train of thought was. Here we have some storytelling elements from all of these characters. But, yeah, really what I was trying to capture, I guess, was just... Last episode was more like the training, because there was, don't get me wrong, this recording that I have here was about 2 hours in length, and I was able to chop it down, but that's because we trained everybody to be a very high level for this world, because I think this location is one of the final locations in the game. So like any new team members that we add, we have to get them up to like that 50 level mark, and there's at least one more that I want on the team, so it's extremely challenging at this point to add new team members, to switch up our team, to do anything like that. So, you know, just to keep you in the loop, like I said, I think we're approaching the end of the game. It really feels like it. They stressed that this was going to be the hardest frenzy battle we'd have to encounter. And we don't encounter it this episode, if you didn't notice from the title, because I didn't point out a frenzy battle and didn't have one in the actual snippet there, but there is a lot of story progression that happens here. I tried to keep it, you know, pretty straightforward storytelling business stuff. So let's do a strong style overheat. It has 100% accuracy. It's probably going to hit me on the side here unless I try to dodge it. I really wish, because it hits me occasionally, I wish it would hit that Snowfrost as well. Or whatever his name is. I can't read it from this far away. Frostlass. Oh, it's super effective. That's okay though, like one agile style flamethrower should knock him out of this world. He's a low enough no level. Should be able to do that. He's a cool Pokemon, but definitely not something we need. Good job, Jolteon. You were a big help there. No, but yeah, it does. It really feels like we're approaching the end of the series, which is don't want to say it's like alarming, but it just feels like it's coming up really quick, and it's because I really compressed this game down like into a month. I know some YouTubers out there have played it in like 24, 48 hours, which is crazy. Now I don't have the opportunity to do that because I have a dog and a full-time job and stuff like that. So I definitely couldn't do that, let alone come out with the amount of videos it would take to cover all that in a few days. But hopefully here, getting it done this month, we'll put an axe in that. And then I think probably close to the end of the month here, I'll have an episode coming out on like all the things I loved, all the things I hated about this game, all that kind of stuff. Because I do love this game, but there are some elements that I was not fond of. So look forward to that if that's something you wish to see. That will be coming out here towards the end of the month. But that being said, looks like I have to go talk to this person here. We can't just climb up this, and we can't jump, so we have to get on Wayne Deer, hop up here, make our lives a million times easier. Can I hop up here? No, of course I can't. I have to go around, do things the hard way. Oh boy. And there's about to be a ton of cuts here, because there's a lot that goes down. But there's also, like, as I've been traveling, like I said, I'm trying to level up my Pokemon so that way they're all mid-50s level, which is difficult to do, to say the least. So, with that going on, as a side effect of that, it means that, like, some of these cuts are hard because, like, between here and where she's located next, I battle, like, 20 Pokemon just to get there. So she is all the way up over there. So let's cut till all the way up over there. And you can see it's morning now. So I definitely spent a lot of time battling. Like I said, just keeping all of our Pokemon on the up and up, because our team now is going to be very similar to how our team ends. I would love to get 1 to 2 other Pokemon. One in particular, the other one is kind of like a wish list bucket item kind of deal, but we'll see if we could do that. Maybe we'll make maybe I'll make like a long ass video for this weekend, like for this Sunday, like just an extremely long video of me going through and doing that. But she goes up to like some temple here. We have to go and follow her to the temple, which of course is going to mean, because it's all the way over there, it's going to mean a hard cut. Here we are climbing up the temple. We can't go any further, so this is like the peak of how high you can go in this world. It doesn't look like I can go that way because there's a lot of fog and stuff. So let's go this way. And let's venture over to the front of the temple. Sorry for any background noise too. I know there's a lot of cars going by tonight, so it's a little bit excessive. But here we are. No man, she wants to play. Anyways, here's the temple. I've opened the front door for you. Am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? I don't care, ma'am. And oh man, there's police sirens going off in the background. Hopefully you can't hear them too much. I'm really hoping not. There's actually a big situation going on, like close by my house, so not really much I could do about that. That's just it's with the timing of this recording. And here I'm gonna jump to like the 3 elements. Here's what I'm gonna say about these. It took me forever to figure these out. Like at least an hour and a half in total. What I would say is, if you're playing through the game, because I had to take notes while I was doing it, that's why some of the input will seem a little sluggish. in some places. If you're struggling with it, use this video as a point of reference, and you could just get through here, just take the notes. It's consistent. Yeah, otherwise, here's the second one. But otherwise, I mean, it just takes forever to do this, and you really have to understand the puzzle behind it, like with how the Reggies are lined up staring at the wall, and it's not fun to do. What I would recommend doing, honestly, for anybody, is go through, try and figure it out on your first run through. If it takes you more than 30 minutes, just search it up on YouTube and learn how to do it. I wish I did that. I was so, like, determined to do it, but I also didn't want to make a 2-hour video of me, like, trying things. So it all has to do with, like, the way that they look. You'll be able to tell by looking at the statues, and I don't really know any other way to explain it other than that. And I don't want to ruin it for anybody doing a Let's Play on their own either. You can see this one I really struggled with because there's just a lot of inputs, so I had to write them all down. So I'm like flipping through notes here, trying to figure out the right panels to press. Like it just becomes so tedious. Tedious is probably the best word for it. It's a tedious puzzle. Another soda pop there. But yeah, I mean it's not like overly challenging as much as it just takes time to understand the puzzle itself. And if that's something you're into, good for you, but I really have to say that was like a big I was not a fan of that. And then we have a little Ralts. I want to catch Ralts. Hopefully I get this on camera, me catching Ralts. Okay, I do. Excellent. Yep, we got a Ralts. Level 18, so pretty low level. It would be a lot to level him up right now, and I want to catch Gallade here. But Gallade, of course, sees me. I think it's worthwhile to try and have a battle here and try and catch Gallade. Gallade is a hell of a Pokemon. It would be terrific to have Gallade on the team. I want to send out something that can do like major damage right away. Gyarados. Okay, let's send out Gyarados. Let's do Hurricane. Hurricane should do a shitload of damage. Not as much as I was expecting, honestly. That's pretty depressing. Okay, let's do Hurricane again. Hopefully you land it twice in a row. It does, and we bring it down to red health. So I think we should have a good chance at catching it. And Leaf Blade is going to kill Gyarados, obviously. And it was an Agile style, so knowing Gallade's luck, it's just going to fucking hit again and kill whatever Pokemon I throw out there. So that's terrific. It doesn't. And I think we should probably just try Great Balls at this point. We only have 2 left. So fingers crossed we get it here. We don't. Son of a bitch. Of course we don't. It's probably going to kill Jolteon with close combat. Yep. Of course. A Scissor. I don't want to hurt it anymore. I just want to catch it. Like. Oh my god. Yeah, that was 100% fair, let me tell you. That was. Ugh. Such bullshit. That was bullcrap. Let's throw a Great Ball at it again. And cross our fingers and hope for the best. Come on. Come on. Nothing. Well, that sucks. Okay. That kills Garchomp. Reindeer's our last surviving Pokemon, so we have to take him out. I'm just not willing to take the chance because I don't know what's upcoming. Hopefully we get a large... Yeah, we do. We get a large experience candy from that. Okay, so all I did in the meantime was I healed up Gyarados. I wanted Gyarados to get experience points moving forward. I wasn't sure what we were going to have to face, so... Gyarados would be our go-to guy. Okay. So I'm going to have to fight her. Which sucks, because all I got is Reindeer and Gyarados hasn't been, like, a strong Pokemon at this point. Thus forth, so... You can see I really sit on the screen because it's like, oh, shit. I'm going to lose this fight. Like, there's just no way. It's going to be a bastard. 'Cause if we had all our Pokemon, this would be, like, no problem, but... We don't have all our Pokemon, so it's going to be a serious problem going into this battle. I think we're going to do well at all. I also might have been checking my phone and things like that, but... Let's go into the battle, see what we could do. Hopefully Reindeer and Gyarados can pull this off. Hopefully there's only like one Pokemon out there. Oh great, there's fucking 3. Or 2. And then she has an Electabuzz. And there's 3. There's 3. They're all hitting at once. That's terrific. Can I do super effective damage? I should take out Electabuzz. If I'm playing this smart, I should take out Electabuzz right off the bat. Because Electabuzz can kill Gyarados. And Gyarados is likely going to need to come out. So let's do that. Poison gas. High horsepower. It missed. Thank God. But we use a strong attack, so of course they all get to attack twice. And high horsepower does a shitload of damage. I'm really trying to strategize here. Because we have our water-type Pokemon coming out. Rhyperior has a shitload of special defense. And defense in general. So we need to start doing damage to him. But he takes us out before we can do anything substantial. And all we have left is Gyarados. Gyarados is our only Pokemon left. And Gyarados has not been an MVP lately. So this is not like a great setup. But let's take out Rhyperior. Because I think this guy's just going to try and poison him first turn anyways. Yep, there we go. It's traditional poison. And now, yeah, we should be able to take him out with a strong style. Aqua Tail. Should be no problem against a fire type. Battle decided. That's great. Good job, Gyarados. You held the team. Up to the roof we go. So all we got left is Gyarados. Gyarados is the only guy strolling in here to the end, which is not great, but we're working through it. Gyarados should be able to handle it. Whatever comes up, I have faith in you, Gyarados. Okay, there's Bravery. Okay, oh shit. We have to battle Bravery. Honestly, at this point, I was just kind of hoping things would go well. And then I noticed we had Crunch, which Bravery has the Psychic typing in this game because of its form evolution. So a strong style Crunch should do a lot of damage, and it does. Just terrific. It does a Roost to regain health. Then does Brave Bird, which is going to do a lot of damage. But it didn't repair enough health, and it does damage to itself when it does Brave Bird, that we should be able to knock it out here with Gyarados with a strong style Crunch again. And we do. Gyarados, you are a champ. I've never relied on Gyarados before. Gyarados has always been a strong supporter, but not like the reliable team member. And in this case, he was. And I really have to say, that is the first time I've had Gyarados be like the go-to absolute best Pokemon that you could have in that fight. But now let's play our old flute and gain some recognition from this bird. Do like a I tried to do it in between so that way it didn't disturb the actual audio. Hopefully you could actually hear it there. But there we go. He likes us playing. He's like, thank you, sir. I'm gonna give you this. The Sky Plate. That's great. If we ever catch Arceus, that'll be really helpful. And this guy comes up to give us some story exposition. Because of course he does. But honestly, with that being said, that is really it, folks. There's a few minutes left. But that's really the end of anything I have to say that's meaningful on this episode. But with that being said, I really hope you all did enjoy this episode. Like I said, the episodes are taking substantially longer to record and to come out now. I know I'm still maintaining schedule, but it's really taking a toll because all Pokemon have to be a certain level at this point in time, and if they're not that level, they're pretty much useless. Just what happened to Snorlax there, but yeah, it just really takes like a big toll on the actual production and recording and stuff like that because it just takes so long for something that's meaningful to come out. So if you did like the episode, please feel free to consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. And if you do subscribe, please make sure to hit that little notification bell. And honestly, any comments are more than welcome, even if they're whatever. I don't block any. YouTube has that. If you've ever made a YouTube video, you'll know they have that option where you could block comments that are hateful. I don't do any of that stuff, so honestly, any comments are welcome at this point. And if you want to name any of the Pokemon on my team, please let me know as well. That'll be a shout out to all those people that stayed this long. But we're going around, we're flying on the bird. I just wanted to include a little bit of that here at the ending because it is an interesting concept. We're not going to actually go and do that battle, but we will be doing that battle next episode or the episode after. So stay tuned for that if that's something you're interested in. And once again, I really hope you all appreciated this video and take time to enjoy the weekend this weekend. It's a Friday, so, take it easy.